Hello, nerds of the universe, and welcome to Nerd Talk. Today, we continue our Versus series with a legendary matchup even more compelling than Master Chief vs. Doom Guy. Bingus vs Floppa. This video idea was suggested to me by Jazz on Discord. If you want your idea to be featured on Nerd Talk, please consider subscribing and joining my Discord. Link will be in the description. Bingus vs Floppa. These two cats have been at the forefront of most low-effort memes for years, and to compare them based off of meme status would be futile. Since A, that's completely subjective, and B, there's no good way to measure it. And though I doubt that either of these cats are fighters, I'm going to try and determine who would win in a fight to the death between these two legendary memes. So without further ado, let's get into the analysis. Let's actually start with Floppa on this one, since he has some pretty obvious advantages to Bingus. First of all, we have the obvious, the reason for his name, those floppy ears, which could be a sign of advanced hearing, and could also be used as intimidation. He also, unlike Bingus, has fur, which increases his survivability in extreme climate, as well as offers some protection from Bingus's attacks. The only real negative holding Floppa back is the weight of all that extra fur carries. While Bingus is as light as a feather with no fur to weigh him down, Floppa is bound to be slower than Bingus. Speaking of Bingus, let's talk about his assets, since he doesn't have a lot in his favor. Bingus is actually a lot more vulnerable than Floppa, because of his lack of fur, being more susceptible to damage during attacks, and more susceptible to the climate. However, this lack of fur could also serve as an intimidation factor, as not only does he look more frightening, his claws would look longer than his opponents'. His lack of fur could also allow him to be faster than Floppa, which could serve him well in a fight. And here are the results. Floppa wins the fight by a landslide. Unfortunately, Bingus just did not have the numbers in his favor, and Floppa was not easily intimidated. We've got some exciting videos coming up on Nerd Talk. I have some Minecraft theory videos in the work, since MatPat posted one recently that made me cringe in many ways, like most of his Minecraft theories do, and so I will be looking forward to debunking them. I will also be posting something that is well overdue for my channel, a Star Wars Battlefront 2 hero rank list. I know it's well overdue, I know Star Wars Battlefront 2 is kind of dying, but to that community that's still out there, still surviving, still kicking, I'm here for you, and I'm going to create to you Nerd Talk's completely objective list of the worst to best heroes in Star Wars Battlefront 2. Please go down into the link in the description and join my Discord server so that your ideas might be able to be featured on Nerd Talk in the future. I look at all your suggestions, and I'm super excited for them. Please hit that like button and subscribe, leave a comment down below for future video ideas, and I'll see you nerds in the next video. Nerd out!